Hello. Aries. Sorry, Catfish Billy here has got to get his correct position to be able to see. There he goes. Okay. Today has been like a fucking weird day. I spent 5 hours, 6 hours cleaning and debugging my apartment the non-poisonous way, and did like 5 loads of laundry and fucking holy shit, like what a day. Okay, then I had to clean. I have like a bunch of boxes here, like wooden old wine boxes that I use as like a tripod. Had to fucking clean all of those, and I found all my ruin stones. I knew they were there, but they were like, please take us out of the dark. I made these stones a long time ago and then kind of stopped using them because they need to just charge. They can't be used all the time. And these are like stones from the mountains. Pretty kick ass, if you ask me. So, Aries, for this weird ass day and reading that's moving, something shifted, something moved. Like, holy cow, I can feel it. Just a burst of energy. So we've got one ruin down. Let's see if one more comes out. Yeah, okay. Huh. Weird. I need to get a bag for these because I dropped them everywhere. I think that's an 8. Oh my goodness. What does that say? 13. Seriously, I don't know what number this is. Ruin number 5. So we've got 13 and 5. So 5 is travel, rhythm, spontaneity, and 13 balance, enlightenment, death. Oh, could you imagine spontaneous death? Poof! You're just dead? No, it wouldn't be for you. Fortunately, energy doesn't quite work like that. Like, the worst tarot reading I've ever seen in a movie is the movie Cursed. It's got Joshua Jackson in it, Maya, and what's her face? Friggin' Ellen's girlfriend does this like palm reading, and she's like, you have the mark of the beast. You're gonna die in the blood of the moon. Psychics don't work that way. We don't. Let me tell you, we do not. But I think this is enlightenment. Like, I mean, I'm going to pull cards, obviously. But I see spontaneous death. And then spontaneous death might force you to travel, right? Might force travel. That's like, it feels good to do it. It's not going to feel shitty to go and do this. It's going to feel really good to go and do this. Like travel, some kind of balance too. Like, and I feel that balance today, like, which means if I'm on the light side and I feel balanced, then the ones on the dark side should feel unbalanced in some way. Let's see what tarot says. Am I going to, well, that's not exactly tarot. Well, it can be. Okay. It's the animals want to speak. Tell me about these ruin stones. Aries. Sun, moon, rising. I knew that was the wrong deck. Friggin' told us so. I was like, you are speaking too fast, son. You're not the right deck. Alright. You gotta let it try, you know? I feel like that was like a little kid that's just like knows that they can't do something, but they ask anyways. And you're like, okay, you can try. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. That's how you know it's the right deck. Cards start flying. And this is like all animals too, so whoa. Okay. Whoa, okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. That's what I thought, motherfucker. That's what I fucking thought. Okay. Let me just get it. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay. Let's clean house. I just heard the line at the end of Practical Magic where they clear the demon out of Kim Basinger. That's who it is, right? Yeah. They clear the demon out, and then he turns into ash, and then they have to sweep the ash out of the house. Wow, somebody is dying. I really hope it's somebody in my family. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Son of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Emperor are all in reverse. Why are they in reverse? Because this Emperor, okay, actually we can put the Emperor upright because it doesn't really matter, does not know that this is coming. Okay, and it's the Son of Pentacles in reverse because the Son of Pentacles actually is the slowest knight. But put the motherfucker upside down and he might just be the fastest thing you've ever seen in your life. I mean, have you seen a deer run? It's the fastest thing. Like, I could turn around and it's already gone. Like, I've been around thousands of deer my whole life. I don't know why. But one deer almost ran me over one time. I drove into a family of deer running across a slippery, icy road, and they danced around my car. I didn't hit one of them. I love deer. I think I have a very, very hard connection with a deer. I don't know why, but a deer. Okay, so this deer is getting hit, unfortunately. Why are they getting hit? Because there's the Son of Swords and the Daughter of Swords. So someone's been watching something for a long time. Okay, which is why we got the Daughter of Swords and the Son of Swords. So the daughter the feminine energy has been watching everything somebody does. Okay? And it's pissed them off, okay? Mother of Wands, it's pissed this daughter off quite a bit. Okay, to have to sit in such a powerful position doing something like that, because it's not a daughter's job to watch a mother, okay? It's a mother's job to watch a daughter. So I feel like a daughter was watching a mother. And I feel like something's gonna go fast. Okay. Hierophant in reverse. Now we're in Pisces, Taurus. 60 days. 2 months, maybe by Taurus, I think this cycle's done. So I think this is like probably like a 60-day wake up call maybe for somebody to be like, you have to get your shit together because you're leaving and they're not going where they think they're going. So, I think it's been a long time coming to move your truth, what you saw. I think you saw something, and it's been hard to move those words, right? Because how are you supposed to tell people when they're looking at somebody like they're everything they want to be in the world and they're a monster, right? It's hard to tell people that. It's hard to get truth out, right? It's not easy to get truth out. Like, I mean, even when you say truth, it doesn't necessarily mean anybody's going to believe it, right? Like, so spontaneous death. I do think that this is a part of balancing because somebody's been working when they shouldn't be. And this is a 10 of Cups situation. So I think this was like, this is family. I think this is family. And maybe that's why you don't care about traveling, because it's, what are my cards today? Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely a connection, a backstabbing connection. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this person is a backstabby person, okay? That's why they don't see it coming, because I swear a lot of know-it-alls would never ever see this coming. Somebody who thinks they can see everything, who thinks they know everything, right? No, you do not. So this connection is this whatever this job is hot. Okay, it's on fire. And that fire is usually sometimes the thing that kills. Which is Leo. Like, why is this strength here? Oh, yes. Okay. So it's been really, like I said, it's been really hard to bring these words forward, which is why strength is here. Okay, with the Hierophant in reverse, because I think that you had to go against your religion, against your family, against how you've been raised, against your morals to do this. So it took a lot of courage to get this conspiracy out, right? Like it wasn't, it's like you needed to get concrete facts, right? You couldn't just have theories. You couldn't just have, well, she wants to kill me. Well, he's suicidal. Well, she doesn't want to work. Like those are all hypothetical theories. Like you have to prove those theories if you want to advance, move up a level, change something, right? It's like if you play the game right and don't just feed the devil something, you actually play your cards correct and don't cheat. This is how it happens. It's undercover work. Then it's the work that somebody didn't want to do, so they just cut corners. This person couldn't cut corners. They had to do a full report, okay, about watching this mother's actions because they didn't have facts. Obviously, this mother of wands knows how to cover her tracks, right? She is a high priestess, but she's a high priestess know-it-all. She doesn't hear the information that she needs sometimes because she thinks she already knows it. So there could be answers passing her by and she's swatting them away because she thinks she knows everything. That's a dangerous mind to have because nobody knows everything ever, right? It's all hypothetical. It's all, well, this could be happening and this can be happening, and I believe this is happening because we don't know what dimension it's happening in. We don't know if it's happening in the dream world. We don't know if it's happening in 4D. We don't know if it's happening in 8D. We don't know if it's happening in 3D, right? Like everything is so... There's no concrete facts no matter what. You just have to go with your gut and with your third eye and what you see and how you feel. And if you trust the way that you feel with the things that you see and the things that are said, then eventually you'll start to trust yourself, because you will put two and two together before somebody will say something, because you've asked both questions. You're not just asking one side of it and then going with another thing. You have to ask both to make a mature decision about something, right? So this mother, clearly, she was moving way too fast on things that she thought she knew, because she was an emperor. She was stable. She didn't have to worry about anything. Never say never. Oh, obviously. I mean, I think the reason why loser is here is because I think you felt like a loser. I think you felt like somebody that was not going to be able to win this battle, because it's he said, she said, and it's very hard to get a good defense these days, right? So I think you thought you were going to lose this. No siree. No siree. What's that? As I'm saying no siree. Look, there's no. Nope. This is definitely, yeah. Somebody doesn't think that something can happen. Okay? And that's where accidents come in. Because if you are a little trifling ass hoe bag, oh, prophecy in the bottom. This definitely is, somebody knows, okay? You know the end of the story. You know the work that you had to do. Which means with accidents, this card can say a lot and do a lot, because in one sense you have to believe that accidents happen everywhere. Like it's like they're accidents for a reason. You can't avoid them. Okay? So this is something that's like, this person, this emperor, this high priestess in reverse can't avoid this. Because anybody can fall down the stairs. Anybody's engine can fail. I was actually just reading the news yesterday or the day before. And it said somebody had died on the highway. And when I clicked on the reading, it said that this man's car lost control on the highway for no reason. And like, we just got like a downfall of like fucking 20 centimeters of snow or something like that. And it takes this place 2 or 3 weeks to clean it up. Like, let's be real. They don't have plows. They don't have proper ways of getting rid of the snow, right? So it's dangerous out there. Like the first day that the snow fell last week, 355 accidents. Really? That was so unnecessary. There was like 200 hit and runs. Fucking idiots. And that's the thing, is it's like, it's not necessarily something that you can avoid when there's idiots all over the place that are not paying attention, that are easily distracted, right, with anything. So not only are they not paying attention, but then they're distracted. And it's like, that could be the person that ends up clipping the side of somebody's car, and poof, there goes this high priestess. There goes this know-it-all, thinking that she was, going to be safe for the rest of her life because her kid was going to fucking keep her safe. No. Especially when this high priestess is a gossiping, backstabbing biatch that pushed her way through you to get to the other side instead of doing her job. Like, why don't just not have a kid? Like, if you're going to be that lazy about it and that ignorant about it, why even have a kid? Like, so many people, and like people who have admitted it to me too, like if they could go back and do it again, even my own mother said it, she wouldn't have kids. I was like, thanks. Love you too, Ma. Like I know the amount of people that regret having kids. And I think the only reason why they had them is because of some lust spell with some idiot. And then they think that, it's going to be like their grandparents and The Notebook, and they're just going to live this happy, pretty little life forever. And it's like, Do you know the stress of like bills and money and not being good enough and having some bitch sit at home who won't work because she just had 3 kids and doesn't think that she can work? Like, honestly, the way that people are sometimes, it's just like the entitlement comes in, and it's like, especially with like child support and alimony, like women and their entitlement towards money and towards what their husband made. It's so greedy because I've seen these women fight like cats and dogs just to get 100 grand, 200 grand, a house, a couple cars taken care of for a few years. Like, it's so just like, why? Like, why? Like, you wouldn't feel better making your own money? Like, don't you feel good when you make your own money? You cash your own checks? Like, why do you want your husband's money? Oh, because you're lazy and you're a bitch, right? And like that comes with both ways with lazy ass dudes, which I've dated before too, and I've brought in home all the dough while they're just sitting on their ass at home saying they had a bad day. Like, really? So I'm out there busting my ass while you sit here and have a bad day? Like, the whole stereotype is bullshit because there's just as many dudes that are lazy as fuck as there are women. There's just as many dudes using powerful women as there are women using powerful men. It's a teeter-totter effect. It goes both ways. But clearly, this is a very hot topic, okay? And this feeling like a loser, I think you're going to feel a lot better once this person dies. Which, it's spontaneous death. I knew I got it right. Peace. I swallowed too much air. Aries.